Hey guys, and welcome to Farm Simulator 2017 on Dusty Cove. So I hope you guys enjoyed the emergency that we put, emergency 112 or 211, 112 I think, that we put up on Saturday. From the feedback I got and the amount of views it got, to me it's saying go for it. I only had 3 or 4 comments on it saying go, so I'd like to know your guys' opinion. Now, why am I down by the water? Well, if we take a nice little swim down here and do this, we'll see we've got a lost Bale down there. I still need to get that. Just a funny little thing I thought I'd show you guys. Apparently it somehow rolled. So what we've been doing is grass silage and hay to make us some money. We've got this field done. I think... wrong one. What field are we actually in? 8. I think we need to go down to... 24, I can't remember if I've got that field done yet or not. But we'll have a look down there. And field 20, I think I'm just not going to do. I may do it as hay, I'm not too sure yet, to be quite honest. So we're in the old T-dub, so let's take a look-see. So we've got 30 bales of silage, which should make us quite a bit of money, as that's warming up there. We'll fold that up. I think I filled this last time, yeah I did. Okay, we're good there. And the foil well. It's good to go. So in this episode we will probably be coming down to pick all these bales up. I'm just going to use auto loader, guys. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but tough poop. It's so much more easier. And less time consuming when it comes down to that stuff, especially the wrap bales. The proper wrap bale handling techniques just drive me up the wall and give me some more grey hairs. Real life is one thing, but in game, whole different ball game. Back in the T-dub. Surprisingly, the T-dub copes with this thing very well. Definitely surprised at that. So we've been doing this to make a bit of money. We've sold hay already. Once the silage is good to go and actually silage, we'll sell that off and we will get quite a bit of money. That's for darn sure. A lot of money actually. Not sure what we'll buy. Probably save it for animals and stuff like that. But the plan now is we are on 3-day seasons. I did make that swap last couple of episodes. Make some money, go do that, and we'll probably fast time quite heavily into the harvest season. To be quite honest, we may do a bit of fertilization here and there. I do want to fertilize the grass to get full potential out of that. I don't want to miss my turn. I've got a little ways yet. I'll take it from there. We have picked up a new cultivator and trailer. You guys saw the trailer that I got recently. I'm probably just going to get rid of that. And the Richard Weston come out. I'm probably going to use that. I have noticed an issue with the Richard Weston trailer though already, and in certain angles the whole side of it loses its textures. It goes black. So I'm not too sure what that's all about. I'll show that in a video in a minute. Now I've got a feeling it's a trailer that I know who helped work on it, so I'll probably ask them about it too. They may not know though, which I'm being very vague here because I don't know 100% if it's true information. Okay, we did do this field. Alrighty, we're driving back, I guess. Jeez. I know field 20, if we were going to do it, we're going to just do grass or hay. But I don't think I will. So we'll drive on back to the farm. Hopefully it won't take us all day. And I guess grab our trailer probably with the fast track. Fast track's in the yard, so we will be back at you once we get to the yard. Because I ain't boring you with this driving. Because we done a lot of driving last week. And we're back at the yard. Didn't take us too long, but long enough. Thing is, a slow old girl. She gets the job done quite nicely. Alright, so with this we're going to shove in up here. And like I say, jump into the JCB and pick up our trailer. Now the low loader trailer, we do have that actually down at the store already, but that hasn't been updated for a while. The auto load script on it does act a little funky. Alright, shut that down and head over to the JCB. Yes, we've picked up the drone too. I may take it for a fly in a bit, sort of partway in the video. It's interesting, but it does have some issues. I do want to actually possibly do a mod review on it, kind of showcasing what I feel are some issues with it. Apparently some of the people are having the same sort of things with it. So, hopefully it's something that can get sorted. Fingers crossed. It's pretty neat. Pretty neat in principle. Execution on the script, I don't know. Seems to be conflicting with a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Alright, JCB fast track. Goes fast. I don't mind leaving the driving in from using this thing because it is just a quick old machine. So that trailer there is the one that we're probably going to end up getting rid of. I like it, but Richard Weston on this map is definitely more suited, and it's probably going to be the mainstay for trailers now, the Richard Weston. It's a very nice model, actually. You guys will see in a minute. I won't be hooking up to that, but right where it is, I was customizing it, putting it how I like. Made it sort of an orangey, fast tracky looking colour, because this is going to be the tractor that will probably end up hauling it 9 times out of 10. So using that. Here is the good old billboard. Remember Dave, Simulated Virtual Farmer, Chris the Irish Gamer, and of course Eustace Farmer. All absolute legends in their own right. And here there is our goodies. There's the trailer. And there's the trailer we want. And of course there's our JCB cheese. There is our John Deere. So here's the trailer. Beautiful looking trailer. Most of you would have seen it by now. It's come out. When did it come out? Friday? Thursday? Something like that. Very nice. I got it with the rear hitch. My thought behind that is, well, if I'm pulling this down to the field, I can probably put on the header too. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to replicate it, but it was down. Yeah, there we go. See how it goes jet black? Bam! Bam! I don't get why. No idea why. We'll do the same over here. I don't think it would do it though. Oh, there it goes. Really bad. So if anyone knows what's causing this, it loses all of its colour changing mask. I think that's what it's to do with. But yeah, certain angles. Boom. Midnight black. No idea what that's all about. And the powered cultivator down here we've picked up as well. 6 meters, so it will be nice. Say I've got this thing ploughing or this on the cultivator and the Ford or something on the other cultivator. It'll be awesome. I don't know what the power consumption is of it. Had to find it in here. It wasn't on the cultivator. 220. So this thing should be able to power it no problem. Likewise, what horsepower is this? 220 is that? So yeah, this should be able to power it. Barely, but should be able to, along with the Fent. And with how talky the Ford is, I wouldn't be too surprised if that could too. As I say, good old beast. So why have I gone for the short trailer? Predominantly these roads, it's tight areas around this map, so I feel having this would be better. Having the dolly as well is going to be beneficial for if I get a bulker and transporting a lot of grain just to and from the sell points. Maybe into the field as well. Who knows where we'll end up taking that. So we are going to head down over to where we once came from. Hopefully we've got enough room on the trailer just to do a one-hit wander on that lot. And get them all in the big hip. So what I want to say is I've actually tried out... Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. I've tried out the ETS, or ATS, should I say, update. They've added in multi-trailers at long last on the default stuff. So it's pretty cool. And they definitely need refining, because they had them at the stock warehouse location for Walmart, say for example, was my case, and I had to push them out of the way so to get my truck hooked up. There was no way the truck was hooking up otherwise. I was using my Peterbilt 389, the usual heavy haul version, and it was not happy. Maybe if you were using a single axle truck, then it would be better. Not with that. Definitely not with that. And the same for the unload. The unload wasn't quite aligned neither. It was a little funky. Almost did a video for that on Sunday, but just ended up getting stuff done on Saturday throughout the day, and sort of just before dinner time I wanted to relax and chilled out with the guys on TeamSpeak, and everyone come over for that little while. Actually no, I was just eating dinner when everyone decided to come over. We had Subway for dinner. Tasted wonderful, other than getting interrupted. But it doesn't matter, it's all good. Come on, car. Such a pain how slow these go. Whoa! That was interesting. The trailer tried to overtake the dolly. Wow. Not seen that before. Now the field is this way. So I think this is, what is this, the pig area? Yeah, pig yard. Well, I wonder, I may be able to rescue the Bale using the trailer. Ooh, there's an idea. Now I'm probably going to end up having to get that water brake mod in. So what that does is allows you to just drive into the rivers. Probably what I'll end up doing, or any proper water. Okay, let's get the trailer set up properly. So we want 1.5 work position. I can't remember exactly where the Bale is. So this is how it will happen on our live stream, is when I did most of this work. Just trying to advance through the map and make some money. I wonder why that's bouncing so much. Weird. And why it doesn't want to turn when I'm trying to make it turn. Even weirder. Alright, let's see if we can find out where it is. I know I can't drive into it, unfortunately. Nah, I ain't gonna be able to get that. There's no way. Okay, we'll just scrap that idea. We'll put the water brake mod on another time. It's a shame that's actually proper water. Probably one of the few times I'll say that's what we got. 1, 2, 3, well yeah, 4 bales there, 5 bales. 6 bales in total we should have had. I don't get how that one rolled all that way down, because I thought I got sort of most of them to not do that. But alas, I didn't. If I had the long trailer, the big one, the standard, this should have been okay. Probably wouldn't have had any issues at all. Yeah, it seems that trailer is definitely handling different than I remember it. Before it used to be okay, but it seems like it's just ultra light now and wants to step out every direction. Interesting. Alright, now we're on the flat ground. We'll toggle work mode off. Figure out where our unload is going to be. Bam. Now that will probably make the trailer handle better, as it's got weight over the front there. Hopefully, we shall see. Alright, put our beacons back on. Oh, look at them all glistening off the wrap. It's kind of cool. It's pretty neat. So these will still technically be grass, so aka fermented, or fermenting silage. Not quite ready yet, so we are taking them down to, or pick up from field 24, and then we'll head back up to field 2, and that is sort of the field that we're using for storage. Then we're ready just to do a fast time. We do have tractors out in the field still, the old Massey, so we may end up bringing that back. Again, I don't want to be doing it, but there's just a lot of driving. That's why I'm using this thing, because it's just so much faster. Hence the name, I guess. I was waiting for that car to completely screw me. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this one too. Jeez. Yeah, we didn't get many bales out of this field. Oh, we missed it. Seriously? There we go. Not even a full stack, jeez. I think this trailer can have as much as the other one. It's just a bit more legit, I feel. That and for the auto load script, it's on this or the other one, it's way outdated. I'd hope Black Sheep updated at some point, but I don't think they will. Oh, at least we've got the lower half fully loaded. I did it again. Interesting. Oh, that's weird. The last strap there. That's weird how they've moved around him like that. They've actually dropped through the trailer. Wow. Didn't realize the straps were that forceful. They wanted to roll right off the back. So even they're not that properly set up on this trailer, by the looks of it. That's a shame. Actually, no, we're not going to fast time right away. We're going to do a bit of grass fertilization. It's going to be a late harvest. We're going to have to really work to get the crop in fairly quick. Once we start harvesting. I'm not going to be hanging around then. I don't know what map I'll live stream once we're harvesting, because harvesting I kind of want to keep to videos. Maybe it's like the one biggest field we'll do a part live stream on. I'm not sure yet. Not rightly sure. And we're back at the yard. So something I was just experimenting with there on my controller. I've noticed, like, if I go to the left, it takes quite a bit of movement to get the actual wheels to start turning in game. So before you start seeing the steering wheel move. If I go to the right, I just need to breathe on it, and it wants to turn. As you can see, I'm barely touching the analog stick. It's weird how sensitive it is. I don't get why it's like that. So when you end up driving, you see this. Now I've had a lot of people sort of, not a lot, but enough to that have a pop at me for not using a steering wheel. And I don't understand that. It's my personal preference whether I like a steering wheel or I don't. For me, and me being mobile and all over the place quite a lot, honestly, I've always preferred using an Xbox controller. To me, having to keybind everything and remember everything and your steering wheel and having to have that set up all the time, it's a pain in the rear end. And for me, in my desk situation back in the UK, yes, I got a steering wheel, but I can't really use it properly because it's a corner desk, and I have to take it down and put it back up every time I want to actually use my keyboard and mouse because I can't use it any other way without having to lean over it, and I ain't about to do that. It's a royal pain in the rear end at times. What position? Unload. 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 There we go. Perfect. To be quite honest, this trailer's probably going to get stored out here anyway. Just to get it. Let's do it again. Just because we've got nowhere else for it right now. I think it's because the trailer sits so high. I was just looking at that. When I disconnected it, look how high it goes. Interesting. Now, what are we going to do now? Fertilization. What tractor shall we use for fertilization? I don't know. We've got the Massey out on the rollers still. That needs to come back. The Ford, as much as I want to use it, takes forever to get back and forth to the yard. The Fast Track and the JCB are the best ones for that type of thing, so I guess, yeah, let's use the old Fast Track. Actually, up here, because we can do the field 2 first, we'll probably be okay, actually. We could use the T-dub. That'll cope with that, no problem. Did I leave the lights on? No. Thought I left the beacon on for whatever reason. And then once we need to get further afield, we can use the Fast Track. And away we go. So I do need to fill this, so that's going to be a tidy penny right there. So I don't think I've filled it. No, I have not. Alright, I'll get that filled up. So this is the sort of mid-size one, not the biggest, not the smallest. Should do the farm, no problem at all though. Hopefully, and we will be using GPS because this stuff is expensive and, well, for the grass, I don't want to waste. Really don't want to waste. Oh, it's got no window back there, it's a present. But it would do. So probably quite a bit of weight on the rear end of this. I do like the galvanised look of these. You could almost turn that into a salt spreader. I'm surprised Seasons never looked at doing that. Making sort of a salt add-on or salt type of thing for it. So that costs 6,720 pounds. Yeah, that's pricey enough. So the next cuts that we can get out of the grass, that will be hay. It will all be turned into hay. At least we can sell it instantaneously. Now you may notice we've got a couple of bales in the field. They were the wrong setup ones. They were 1.3s when I first started. I should have set the baler up before starting. I usually do the 1.5s. Alright, now to get GPS set up. Alrighty, in theory that's the GPS setup. So we got that going, and drive forward a little bit, switch that on. And we're good to go. So I'm skipping all the boring stuff as far as that goes. I can't remember if this will actually scrape the floor. Yes, it will. Okay, we'll leave it there. And there we go. Now I know this thing wouldn't be equipped with a full-on GPS system. You could retrofit one. I've seen one lonely farmer fit a form of old-school GPS system. Effectively, when it kind of told you, are you straying left or right a bit too much. But we'll put this on just for pure ease, I guess. And to keep it on the money. So there's one of the bales, and you saw the other one. So it's just the two that are 1.3s. And I think we've got little missed bits of grass and hay here and there. Well, not to worry. Little pieces that we'll miss over there, I'm not too worried about. It is just mainly so I'm not overlapping hugely. They're actually overlapping quite a bit there, but hey. With the cookie crumbles and, of course, getting it run along this side and setting up GPS. That barn, house, whatever that thing used to be, outbuilding. It's a bit of a pain in the rear end. But it gets the job done. I just love this setup. It really is. This is hands down my favourite mod right now. And I don't think it's going to get beaten. It's going to take a hell of a lot to beat it. Not unless Matt comes out or someone else comes out with something as good quality, maybe better. But I feel it's definitely going to take some beating. Maybe not people's ideal tractor. Is it mine? I don't know. I like Ford, yes. Not really been seen the real ones too much. But I like it. I like the older school tractors back from the sort of 80s, 70s where they actually look like a tractor. Where the modern stuff, they put styling into it now, and why? It's a tractor. It's a working vehicle. You don't need to make it look all slick and hip and all that crap. It's funny how it works sometimes. It really is. Alright. Well, that's interesting. Wee. Now what we'll do is we'll go along this side and get set up. This is a straighter edge, so it shouldn't take too much longer to get set up. And I'll do the same. I'll skip the setup. And that's set up. So hopefully we'll stay fairly tight to the hedge there. May end up overlapping into it, but hey, the hedge will grow nicely. Not that it really does on these. Yeah, we'll get these bills. They're going to bug me a voice. There's quite a bit of money sat there actually in that little pile. Not gonna, like I said, not using it for feed, but quite a bit of money. What's our weather going to be like actually? Is it? I think it's all wet. Oh, that's right, you're going to stop me either way. Okay, so we're well into the growing period. Grass is literally just starting to grow. And yeah, we're doing good. Yeah, we should be fine. Absolutely fine. I'm hoping we can get as many cuts off as the grass as possible. That's why I'm going to be fertilizing it. So chances are there'll be a live stream of that. I do want to say this, guys. It's currently Monday. I should have said this straight at the beginning of the video. Obviously, if Car Mechanic Simulator is out, I will be live streaming today at my normal time. So, I guess heads up on that one. I'm hoping that it is released, obviously, with the issues that there were. Me and the guys still think there's more to the game than there was that was wrong. And for Steam to reject a game just for 2 languages being off, yeah, you gotta wonder. Considering there's some games that are on there, the quality of them is questionable. Key example is there's a certain one about jousting and shower with your dad and stuff like that. It's like, I don't know. Some of these games should they be on Steam? But hey, that's a whole different ballgame. And you got AAA games like GTA and stuff like that, which I like GTA, don't get me wrong. Gotta wonder, gotta wonder. Now we're actually gonna need to cross the track here, so let's slow down before we knock all of our teeth out. There we go. Bring that back up to speed. Actually, we've not used much fertilizer, which is spot on. That is good. By the looks of the grass either side of the track we can't actually mow or do anything with, so hey, doesn't matter. It's all good. It's worked out quite nicely doing this actually. Oh, we may have 2 passes even. I thought we just had one. One in a bit, because I think this is going to come to a nice little arrowhead by the looks of it. And that's probably where we'll end the video up. I think it's a good stopping point on the video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. As I start wrapping this up, we'll be back tomorrow probably with Green River again. That could be subject to change if car mechanic drops. I do want to get a video out of that as well, because that is a game quite a few of us have been hyped about. Especially, it's not in this release version, but they will be adding it in apparently multiplayer, which would be really cool. Get a few of us off of TeamSpeak on there. Be a laugh. Be a good laugh. And definitely look forward to that. Hopefully they do add it in a good timely manner. But that we will have to wait and see. Alright. One more pass and then that will be it. And there we go. So I'll probably do a bit of fertilization off camera, I guess. Just to get it over and done. Way easy. Just to get it over and done with. So I didn't need to worry about showing too much of that on camera again. I didn't get a chance to fly the drone, but we'll be flying that another day, let's say. Hopefully they'll get an update for that. Who knows what we'll see come Monday. Seems like we've had quite a few mods of late on the mod hub, which is always good. Definitely good to see all that. So, make this last little turn here, get this. I will call it quits here, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. Stay tuned for Car Mechanical when that drops, and until next time, we'll see you on the flip side. Later.